Stick around and check out this week's mailbag. Temu, AliExpress, eBay, who knows? Stick around, let's see. Alright, we have some more stuff from, we got one from eBay and a couple from Temu. Let's see. Okay, I think I know what this is, and if I am right, it is something I thought I bought before, and I don't know if it ever came in, or it did, but it wasn't what it was supposed to be. I don't remember. So we're fixing to find out if this one is the right one. And maybe it is, maybe it didn't. So if this is actually one of these things, I don't know what you call them. Hopefully it is. I think the other one might have been a screen protector or something, and this might be one too. Don't know. Really be upset if it is. 8.5 inch LCD writing tablet. And it appears that it might be what is in there. Yes, okay. So, here's my my thought process, as shallow as it probably is. Okay, I wanted something, and because I got a notepad, and you guys are telling me I need to write a script. And what I want to do is just kind of make some quick notes here. And so we'll use this, and I know this isn't right, but okay, yeah, it's not an Etch-a-Sketch. Are you old enough to know what an Etch-a-Sketch is? Don't feel bad if you're not. It may not have a battery, or it may have a battery. I don't know what it doesn't show one. Anyway, I don't know what the power button, oh, here we go. I'm sorry. Okay, so apparently it's locked, and so you can't get rid of it once you've locked it. So let's unlock it. I think this is kind of made along the lines of e-paper to a certain extent, because e-paper is really a pretty cool deal, and what it is it's a series of like ink blobs in place of pixels. The electrical charge brings one color to the top or another color, or brings them to varying degrees to the top in multicolor e-paper displays. So the electrical charge brings the like ink blobs, which will raise and drop. So if they raised to the surface, of course you see something at the surface. And this appears to be, let's see, so I would say that it's a color gradient. You have very little voltage that's needed, and so when you take the voltage away from an LCD, the pixels go black. They don't show, and so you don't see anything anymore. But on e-paper, you take the batteries out and throw them away, but the e-paper display continues to show whatever the last thing was charged, because the particles or the ink blobs are charged and holding the state and the position in the little fluid whatever in the display screen itself, and it stays like that. So the picture stays on the screen. And then when you charge it again with a voltage, depending on how you do it with the interface, it clears. What I want to do with this, that I have taken a roundabout way of explaining to you, is to jot notes, cover in a video, and I want to make so that you guys get all of the information, and I don't, because I do tend to forget stuff. So regardless, I hope that this will work for that, and that I can kind of incorporate it in. Born way back in the 60s, but I'm still a techie. I'm a Trekkie, let's put it that way. Alright, so this is the eBay. Now I don't want to cut, but it kind of seems like they may have this properly done. I have received recently, in fact, some stuff from eBay that was so improperly packaged that it was I'm still not sure if it's not damaged. This item is electronically protected. Well, that's good to know. Class 10 V10, and so some more of these cards here, which I know work with 4K, you know, recording 4K video. Every one of these cards do actually. Got some more, and so I should be set up for being able to record videos and flip-flop and swap memory cards as well as batteries. Which, all right, so let's see what else we got. Alrighty, so this is from Temu. And if it don't, well, it made sense to me. Okay, so we got several deals in here. Let's just grab them out one at a time. So this, okay, so this is XLR cables. And for those of you who don't know, so I actually record the sound on a Zoom X5, oh no, a Zoom H5 handheld. And it's kind of mounted up there, or velcroed up there, plugged into the camera, and it's not actually recording, it's just feeding using the sound codecs or amplifiers in the Zoom in place of the camera, which does a lot better on sound. Whether I can speak that well, the sound should sound better. And so it does have XLR connections. And so again, options. You've heard me say that before. Options. I always have options. And so if I get or come across, because I love to go yard selling, to be honest with you. I mean, that's like Christmas all year long. You come up with some really cool stuff, and sometimes you come up with some great stuff at a great price that you get to fix and fiddle with, and I love doing stuff like that too. So I come across a good mic. Hey, I can buy it because I got an option to be able to use that mic to record sound. So options. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so I got this ASK5 digital sound level meter. All right, so it was free. I'm sorry, but yeah, it was free. I don't need it because I already have one that I bought on eBay for a while back because I wanted to do sound tests on air guns. And I wanted to be able to do videos and show how quiet one setup was versus another setup and all that. And so I got a really decent sound meter, missing the little muff, sock, whatever you want to call it, mop, or dead cat. I think they might call them dead cats. But anyway, so I didn't need it, but it was free. It was there, and it was the only thing that was even remotely interesting. So it's what I picked for free. And so when I do something with this, I'll probably do it in comparison to that one to see how well it reads and how well it comes out. Who knows, this might be one of those jewels in disguise that you actually get some decent stuff out of. And I can also, now that I have the Zoom H5, it can be used to actually record, and it will actually record sound levels as well, and I could use that to give even greater detail in the sound tests on items or on air guns and stuff. So alright, so this one is one that I'd actually been looking for a while, and I don't know if somebody ripped it open or it got torn open because it kind of got pushed or squished a little bit. But I think these are pretty cool. I got some other ones, and I'll be doing some videos or stuff comparing this with those and seeing what works best. And looks like some surface mount stuff. A nice little hardback user manual. That's kind of cool. And this right here is something for surface mount. And oh wow, it's got power. Imagine all that in a bag of chips. And it's off. So, well, I'll go ahead and charge this thing up. And I've got to start getting to some of these reviews on this stuff because I'm trying to do projects as well as reviews as well as mailbags on what I'm gonna do, and you're gonna get kind of tired of me telling you what I'm gonna do if I don't actually start doing it. So I'm gonna start pushing into some of these reviews. I appreciate you spending your precious time with me because it is as important to me as it is to you. Thank you, and God bless.